I also want you guys to take the test along with me if you can, or just use the site and let me know what you guys got. Oh, I got pins and needles bad. You signal your intentions by your direction indicators and I actually don't know what the side lights look like. I kind of want to say brake lights, but we're not braking. Let's go with side lights. I should have went with brake lights in it. There's only one set of lights here that indicate intention. You signal your intentions by direction indicate. Oh, I didn't read the question properly. I'm just gonna give myself a do-over because I think I deserve it. I think my heart deserves it. I need that one. The hard shoulder of a multi-lane carriageway is for Corona. Stopping in an emergency. You should use your horn to let others know you're going straight ahead. Isn't it the presence or something? To let others know they have annoyed you. To warn others of danger. You come across an unmarked crossroad with traffic approaching. Who has right of way? Is it still no one because it's an unmarked crossroad, but traffic is coming? So the fact that there's no answer that says traffic, the driver who is on the widest road. I did that last time and got it wrong, so I'm just going to say no one. Yay, on an unmarked crossroad, no one has priority. You must proceed only when you are sure it's safe to do so. Okay, you're involved in a collision. No one has priority. You can only proceed when you know it's safe to do so. Okay, you're involved in a collision in which someone suffers a burn. A burn should be called for at least 20 minutes. Although the longer the better, clean cold water or another non-toxic liquid should be used. You are waiting to come out of a side street into heavy traffic. Which vehicle is the most difficult to see? A milk float? A motorcycle? Milk float. When they said milk float, I started thinking of the flower floats from B movie. You know, the Princess and the Pea.
How about the Princess and the Pea?
Yeah.
I could be the princess and you could be the pea.
Got it.
Don't worry. A motorcycle is the most difficult to spot because it is both small and narrow. Yeah. After heavy rain, the motorway is wet and road spray is affecting visibility and overall driving conditions. You should I'm gonna go with the dipped headlights. Finally! Fog lights are for when you're in the fog, Renee! Dipped headlights increase your visibility and are recommended for safe driving in dangerous weather conditions. Dipped headlights, dangerous driving. Dipped headlights for safe driving in dangerous weather conditions. I need to add that to my Quizlet flashcards too. What can you expect to see on triangular road signs? Warnings. What is the purpose of an active traffic management scheme on a motorway? To reduce incident tailgating, to prevent congestion, to encourage drivers to rest, to prevent congestion, to encourage drivers to make more rest stops, to prevent dangerous overtaking. Guys, I didn't want to draw attention to it, but this is the first time I've got an entire row correct. I'm not excited. You are driving behind a learner driver when you come to a red traffic light. When it changes to green, the learner driver stalls. What should you do? Be patient and give the learner time to move off. Yes, is what you should do, not beep me. Overtake the learner. The person will be embarrassed and not want you to be there. Sound your horn and flash your headlights. The sooner the learner driver learns what it's really like on the road, the better. Excuse you?
Do you love me too?
Excuse me?
Open your window and shout instructions to help. The instructions one may help, but don't do that. The first one, be nice, be patient, you will all learner drivers too. Fact. Okay, I shouldn't sound so aggressive. I don't mean it like that. I mean it like, just be nice. Like, it's nerve-wracking as it is, you know? I don't need you beeping, like, especially when there's like 10 cars beeping at once. Y'all remember that? Like, sis, I'm really scared of the flipping. Ooh! The thing is, the beeping doesn't really bother me per se, because at the end of the day, I'm in the car. What are you gonna do? Come to my car and beat me up because I stalled? Like, you're gonna fight me because I don't know how to drive? Like, the most you're gonna do is try and overtake and probably get yourself hurt. So, relax, be nice, be kind, treat others like you want to be treated. When you drive at night, which of the following types of eyeglasses should you not wear? Half moon glasses, tinted, designer, bifocals. I don't know what bifocals are. Half moon glasses? Is that just the style of glasses? I think tinted? I don't know what bifocals are. Okay. Am I saying it right? Bifocals, bifocals, bifocals. Okay, you should not wear tinted eyeglasses at night because they will reduce visibility even more, which is dangerous. You need to reverse into a side street. At what point is your car the biggest hazard to passing traffic? You need to reverse into a side street. A or C? Can I go with C? My gut said C. But my gut said A. My head said C. Yeah. As you begin the room. I knew that. Look at that red. It's like a gun. It's just like failure. Bang! You are driving in the left-hand lane of a motorway. Traffic is approaching from the slip lane. You should move into another lane. I don't know why you have to do this one. I've seen this answer a lot of times and I'm like, why do you need to move into another lane? Oh, it's telling me. Though traffic already on the motorway has priority, do not prevent other drivers from merging. Change lanes if possible and let them join the motorway safely. Okay, you answered my question for me. What is the purpose of a catalytic converter? Damn it! We learnt this in like GCSEs. That was ages ago though. Oh, I don't know. Oh wait, I do know. It helps with emissions of like sulfur and acid, something to do with acid rain, and is it sulfur dioxide? We did that. Wait, we didn't do this in did we do it in physics GCSEs? We did it in physics GCSEs and chemistry. No, we did it in chemistry A level. This is actually a whole topic in chemistry A level. I'm so happy. Jesus Christ, this has left my brain. What is the reaction? Something to do with the ozone. No, it's not the ozone. It's not that one. No, not that one. Which one is it? It's like a long equation. I'm not even gonna try. Next question. All your passengers must wear seatbelts unless there's exempt. I didn't know you're allowed to not wear your seatbelt. The only time that a passenger does not have to wear a seatbelt is if the person has been exempt for medical reasons. Otherwise, as a driver, you're responsible for making sure that the person wears one. You discover that your fuel consumption is higher than it should be. What is most What is the most likely cause of this? I don't want to put slowly. It seems dumb. Yeah, okay. I was thinking it could just be like one of those things, the more you use, the less you get, the less you use, the more you get. Do you get what I mean? Like one of those scenarios. I was overthinking it. You are the first car in a queue waiting to turn right into a side street. Before starting to move, you need to check your right mirror to make sure there is no traffic in the side road, to check if any vehicle is trying to overtake you, to look for traffic that may be emerging, to look for pedestrians. Do I check my right? I'm going for pedestrians. To check if any vehicle is trying to overtake you. Okay. I don't know. I've never heard of this term before. You're either I'm just gonna slipstreaming, aquaplaning. Your tires are skimming on top of the water. Bro, I've never heard of this term. So you're driving and want to use your mobile phone, but you do not have a hands-free set. This is allowed if under what circumstances are you allowed to drive over a footpath when getting to a property? You are driving down a hill when you notice that there is a car parked on the other side of the road, which is causing an obstruction. There are heavy lorries coming up the hill towards you. What should you do? Keep driving, pull over behind the parked car. Speed up so that they can get past as quickly as you can. Yeah, give way to the lorries. Ordinarily, you would have right of way because the obstruction is not on your side of the road. However, you should slow down and give way in these circumstances. If the heavy lorries have to stop for you, they will struggle to regain momentum to get up the hill. You're driving along when you come across a cyclist. When you overtake, you should give the cyclist as much room as you would a car because the cyclist might move into another lane, might swerve, might stop and get off, might want to turn, swerve. May swerve without warning. The cyclist may encounter an obstruction or winds may blow the cyclist off course. One of your passengers is a baby. You're going to place the rear-facing safety seat in the front passenger seat. What must you do first? Deactivate the front passenger airbag. Yes. I didn't even know that. I haven't read this. I haven't got to this part of the highway code or whatever yet. But I know this because my family has plenty of babies. I don't know. I know this because I don't know why I've heard it like over the years or something that you have to turn off the airbags. Otherwise the baby will just go straight into the, you just catapult the baby. If you are revising, if you are reversing, who is the least likely to be seen by you? If you're reversing, who is least likely to be seen by you? Who am I least likely to be seen? Is it a child, children, pedestrians? All of the above. I'm not a cyclist. Why didn't I... Children, why didn't I do that? Why? The smaller something is, the less chance it will be seen behind reversing a vehicle. I'm thinking I can hear a child. I can't hear a cyclist. Okay, you're allowed to use fog lights only when it is completely dark, when visibility is seriously impaired. Anytime you like... What's dusk? Is that early morning or is that evening? Until dawn. Dawn is morning, so dusk is evening. I'm gonna go when visibility is seriously impaired. You are driving through a slow-moving traffic and you want to change lanes. Before doing so, you should... Oh, snap. Look for motorcyclists weaving through traffic. I didn't really read that. It said hand signals, Renee. The warning light for your anti-brake locks comes on and stays on. You should make sure the foot brake is released properly by pumping it. Make sure that the handbrake is fully released. Check the brake fluid. Get your brakes checked straight away. Oh, you should get your brakes checked straight away. You should still have normal braking ability, but you may not have anti-braking system assistant preventing skids. You want to reverse, but you are not sure what it is safe to do so. You're not sure if that is safe to do so. What should you do? Get out your car and check, sound your horn to alert anyone, wind the window down and shout out the window for everyone to move out your way, reverse very slowly. Come. I'm just going to get out of my car. You have been invited to lunch in a pub, but you know that there will be driving in the evening. What should you do? Have no alcoholic drinks. You shouldn't have no alcoholic drinks because alcohol can stay in your system for a few hours. Alcohol may remain in the body for around 24 to 48 hours. Your body tissues actually need up to 48 hours to recover. The only safe limit ever is 0 limit. The more you drink, the longer it will be there. Your car is equipped with anti-lock brakes. These will reduce the chances of skidding under normal driving circumstances, when you need to brake in an emergency, when you need to slow down as you are driving down a steep hill, when the road surface is good. I actually don't know. It keeps saying anti-lock brakes. I haven't read anything about anti-lock brakes yet. Ip dip do, the cat's got the flu, the dog's got the chicken pox, out goes you, not because you're dirty, not because you're clean, not because you're the boy magazine, I say N. Does it have to do with safe, normal driving conditions? Oh, I just went for it. If you have to brake suddenly in an emergency. You are attempting to join a dual carriageway. You should drive straight onto the dual carriageway, stop as you would at a T-junction. Drive along the hard shoulder until there's a gap in traffic. Oh, you're meant to give way to traffic already on the dual carriageway. Drive straight onto the dual carriageway, the other drivers will see you and give way to you. Stop as you would at a T-junction and wait until it's safe for you to join the dual carriageway. Drive along the hard shoulder until there is a gap in the traffic. That one. You should join the dual carriageway as soon as it's safe to do so, but you should give way to traffic already on it. See how they tried to trick me? Do you see how they tried to trick me? You're carrying a heavy load on your roof rack. You should make sure that if you have to drive slowly because the weather is bad, in which of these situations should you use your hazard lights when you have no choice but to cause an obstruction? I want to put the first one, but the second one seems... Oh. You should use your hazard lights when you are causing an obstruction because you have no choice. Continue driving, you have the right of way, drive through slowly. Whoever is there has right of way, but you do not want to drive dangerously. Accelerate in the situation first. Through and has the right of way. Stop and give way to oncoming traffic, they have right of way. On my side of the road, drive through slowly. Whoever is there first has right of way, but you do not want to drive dangerously. Oncoming traffic. Yay, that's all based on the last couple of questions because I didn't know that. I'm kind of hungry, guys. I'm feeling hungry. Next question. At night, you are driving along a motorway that is well lit. You should always... He dropped off apple crumble. Bramley crumble. Hi, thank you for the Bramley crumble thing. Yeah. How come you didn't stop off? Like, are you going to...
Pardon?
Excuse me?
How come you didn't stop off now? Are you going to get Jaren? Or have you already done
No.
it?
Already finished.
Oh, what did you guys do today? I was meant to ask.
We did probably about 3 hours of driving, 3-point parallel parking, and yeah, did a lot of driving just around Finchley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just more him getting more comfortable with the long distance driving, sticking with the A406. And yeah.
Wait, what is the A406? Is that a dual carriageway?
Yeah.
I was also meant to remind you that it's like what, 11 days to the exam? 10 days.
Yeah. Yeah, he was saying. Jen mentioned it. Yeah.
Yeah. And can we still have you drive us there, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Sure. Yeah, that's no problem. That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's what day is it? 9th or something like that. Yeah.
No, the 2nd.
Your uncle had to redo his one.
Right. Oh, because he didn't learn to drive in the 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you did it. That's the point. Like, bare minimum.
He did it again. It's only last week.
Oh, did he pass?
Yeah.
Why did Uncle Devin say?
Last
He
week,
should have given us revision tips.
he didn't do any as far as I know.
Daddy, I've never heard of this before. Like, do you get that's like 1 mark gone because I didn't know a term.
Yeah, well then, see, look at that. I said water planing, so that's wrong.
No, it's not. It's aquaplaning, but it's multiple choice, remember? So if you saw it, you would have chose aquaplaning.
Yeah.
I chose slipstreaming. That's what I chose. Like,
No. If you keep practicing, you'll be fine. It's not that deep. You just need practice.
yeah, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Can I do a hint, guys? Can I just do the hint? Like, I know I said I wouldn't, but like, I don't know. I got it right! Which of the following statements about driving around pedestrians is correct? Keep your speed down when you drive in an area where there are children. Always drive slowly and carefully in residential areas and crowded shopping streets. Be particularly careful in home zones and quiet lanes. All of the above statements are correct. You are driving along a single track road when it becomes obvious that the car behind you wants to overtake you. You should. Oh, it was right! Single track roads are only wide enough for one vehicle. They may have special passing places. If you see a vehicle coming towards you or the driver behind you wants to overtake, pull into a passing place on your left or wait opposite a passing place on your right. I don't know what that is. You should not reverse further than necessary in built-up areas for a distance longer than the length of your car. Further than necessary. You should not reverse further than necessary because the increased chance of a collision. You really need to park, but the only place that you can see is within the zigzag lines near a pedestrian crossing. When are you allowed to park there? Never! You're driving down a steep hill and want to go slower. You should. Is it like, I don't know, lower gear? Oh, okay, this will allow your engine to help slow down your vehicle, an effect known as engine braking. The lower the gear, the more effective the engine braking, and the less work your brakes will have to do. On a 3-lane motorway, which lane should you usually drive in? The left-hand lane. You are driving at night when an oncoming car dazzles you with its headlights. What should you do? You know, that would freak me out because I have a thing with bright lights. It like burns into my retina and it's like I can't see. And then all I see is that flashing light inside my eyeball, and the light will stay in my eye kind of thing. Even when I close my eyes, I'll still see like the shape, and it's fuzzy, and then it's like static in my eyes. I can't explain it. You should keep your speed down when it's foggy because visibility is not good. How can you use your engine to slow down more? Is it change it to a lower gear? Yeah, to slow down by using the engine, release the accelerator pedal and change into a lower gear even if it's an automatic gearbox. When the throttle is closed, a partial vacuum is created in the engine. Its intake and cylinders which generate braking effect slow down the vehicle. This is known as engine braking. The lower the gear, the greater the engine braking effect. Command C. You signal your intentions by your directions indicators and brake lights. It is compulsory to wear glasses or contact lenses when you drive if you are unable to read a vehicle number plate from a distance of... Oh, damn it! There's actually numbers for this. Like, I was on a roll and here I am. I'm just gonna go and mess this up. $36 meters or 60 or 20 meters. I'm gonna say 20 meters. Thank you, Jesus! Thank you! Guys! I did it! Guys, I did it! Oh my gosh, and I used no hints! It's not 100%, but guys, I did it! Oh my god, I did it! Yay! Did it, I 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 did it. I got 5 wrong. I got 2 more than I needed to pass. I don't care, this is the first time I passed, guys, oh my gosh. And I've been doing this for 4 days. It's kind of embarrassing, but I did it! I passed! I don't need to revise anymore. I'm joking. Imagine. Guys, I passed. Finally! I should get more hype, but I know this is my first one. It says, okay, are you ready for the big news? The big news is that you passed. Hope I didn't leave you in suspense there. Awesome job. Guys, I'm so happy. I finally passed. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I know it's possible. I can do it. That conversation with my dad was a bit of like a, yeah, sis, you need to put in that work. We will be back tomorrow to try again, obviously. 90% isn't 100%, so I will be back again. We'll do this for as long as it takes. But I am happy with this result. I'm going to keep on putting the work in. I'm going to keep on trying. Consistency is key, as they say. So I'll be back again tomorrow to try for the 5th time. Thank you guys for watching as always. Let me know what your score was in the comments down below. And I'll see you tomorrow for my next one. Bye!